Okay, so at the time of filming this, it's the middle of June, and I'm craving pumpkin spice. Like, bad. But luckily, pumpkin puree is sold every day of the year. So if Dunkin' and Starbucks and Wawa are not selling their pumpkin spice products, you can make your own pumpkin spice anything, any time of the year. So, pumpkin blondies. Let's get started.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do in a medium-sized bowl, I'm going to take some light brown sugar, some granulated sugar, some salt, some baking powder, not baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of ground ginger for some extra flavor. I'm going to pour in my melted butter. Make sure it's completely cooled off before you pour it in there, and I'm just going to take a whisk and just mix this up. Don't worry if it's on the gritty side, it's supposed to be like that right now. Now it's time for the star of our show, pumpkin puree. And I'm going to take some of that and put that into my batter and give it a good whisking. And now your batter is going to be smooth. And it's going to become even smoother when I pour a beaten egg in there, some vanilla extract, and just mix that all together. Next, we're going to add some all-purpose flour. And I'm going to just add a little bit at a time just to make sure that the batter is not too thick, but also not runny. And I'm just going to switch from a whisk to a rubber spatula. I'm going to fold in my all-purpose flour. And the consistency should be kind of like peanut butter. Next, I'm taking a bar of semisweet chocolate and giving that a rough chop. And I'm just going to take half of my chocolate and pour that into the batter. I'm going to save the rest for the top. And just fold in your chocolate. Next, in a 8x8 inch baking pan that I sprayed and lined with parchment, I'm going to start adding in my batter a little bit at a time. And again, it's a little on the thick side, but it's going to have the consistency of brownie batter because a blondie is basically a vanilla brownie, except this time it's been pumpkinized. Pumpkinized, is that a real word? I don't think it is. I think I just invented that. Gonna add that to the dictionary. Anyway, just gonna smooth this out, and now it's time to add the rest of my chocolate. And once that's done, this is gonna go in a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for 30 to 35 minutes. And as you can see, the chocolate melted on top. This looks great. I let it cool in the pan for about 10 minutes before I took it out and let it cool completely on the rack. And I do want to dig into this thing while it's still warm. I don't want to wait any longer. Let's eat this thing, shall we?
Okay, it's time to see if this is going to satisfy my pumpkin craving. That's doing it for me. Oh god, yeah. Make this. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, by the way, hi Corey!